Well, I know she's good with maths, but she must need her head examining. Let's begin. Now, obviously, I know what you're thinking. Carol Vorderman, there's a name we haven't heard in a while, ever since she was on Countdown. And unfortunately, it seems that the only thing that is counting down is her IQ, because with everything going on, she has apparently been praising Keir Starmer. Presumably to, I don't know, remain on his Christmas card list maybe. Just have a listen to this.
Score report for Keir Starmer. Young Starmer started well as class prefect. His essay on immigration earned him a grade A. However, his sociology studies seem lacking in places, particularly when it comes to his elders and their situation. The module on decisions between heating and eating seemed to have evaded him. Maths is reasonable, but work on negative and imaginary numbers will need close attention. He gets on well with the class except for the usual suspects. He has pleased many in his teamwork but alienated others. All in all, he has the ability to become a strong class leader and take people with him, but needs to work harder in how he expresses this to others. Signed off by class teacher Miss Carol Vorderman. Right, she gives Sir Keir Starmer a grade B. Marks out of 10 so far, a 5 to 6. However, the last prefect was a 2, so Starmer has improved on matters, but a long, long way to go.
Now, obviously, I don't know about you, but personally to me, it seems that Carol Vorderman has, let's face it, being a bit blind to certain things. And this comment here that someone has said kind of puts it all into perspective. They say that record near immigration levels, 2-tier police and snatching pensioners' heating allowance, cancelling free speech at unis, putting Brits to the back of the housing list, and she gives them a 5 or a 6. And if she likes all that, I'd hate to see what she gives a 10. And remember, it's 5 or 6, which is basically a B for, I don't know, brilliant in her eyes maybe. Although I personally think a grade F would be more suitable for effing idiot. Although, after hearing her praising him, I think she belongs in that category as well. And obviously, everyone is entitled to their opinions. However, she does seem to be, let's face it, missing out on all those vital things that person basically pointed out, eh? Another one said, your sneer and sarcasm aimed at the working class you despise is absolutely blatant. And I'm not saying she despises anyone, although this person just might have a point, especially if he continues down this road for the next 5 years and she still can see no wrong in what he's doing. And in my opinion, he's not so much a class prefect, more like school bully. With, let's face it, not only removing the winter fuel allowance from quite a lot of vulnerable people who might generally need it regardless of if they're a couple of quid over the limit or not, but also by doing it at a time when, let's face it, electric bills are going to be up by about 10% or so is just absolutely mental in my opinion. And surely, if anything, he really needs to U-turn on that sooner rather than later, eh? And obviously it does seem, doesn't it, that Carol Vorderman has backed Labour for quite some time, maybe even voted Remain in the 2016 referendum, no doubt. But hopefully she, along with quite a lot of other people, might have a different point of view the next time the election comes round in 2029 and maybe may even vote for reform, although personally I doubt Carol Vorderman will ever do that, unfortunately, eh?